Back then, I was just a 12-year-old girl. I loved to be outside as much as I could. I loved to be active and run around with my little brother. Riding our bikes around pretending to be storm chasers was a favorite. I still have that sweatshirt. It fits quite nicely now. I joined cross country because I loved running. I was pretty fast. I peaked in 7th grade, and I've gotten slower ever since, but that's fine. We don't have to worry about that. Running a season with hip pain is not fun. It led to my first surgery. I was in the hospital over Christmas, so we opened presents when we got home. I got a Tonka truck. I got a plate and 3 screws in my hip and had my Achilles tendon lengthened. I still wanted to get outside, so that's what I did. I still got to play with my brother. Recovery felt long and hard, but somehow I went through it like it was nothing. I eventually moved from the wheelchair to the walker sometimes. Sometimes without the walker. My second surgery was getting the plate and 3 screws out. They also slowed the growth plate in my left leg so my right leg could catch up. That was it. My third surgery was the biggest one. They moved my kneecap down so I could straighten my right leg better, and moved a muscle from the front of my leg to the back. I got 3 screws in my hip and 1 in my knee. Those will stay there forever. And no, I don't set off the metal detectors in the airport. This recovery felt longer and harder than my first one, probably because it was. The walker felt like my best friend. So did my dog, Susie. The crutch gave me more freedom. I could do the things I wanted to do. My wrist surgery is the one I remember the most. I wore a splint on my arm for the spring and summer before the surgery. It got to the point where I couldn't even hold on to the club because it hurt so much. And even though it hurt, I still did the things I wanted to do. There's me and my tractor. I have a sling under my coat. I love my tractor. I had surgery because one of the bones in my wrist was dying. I got 2 pins in my wrist for a while, and 2 casts because they put the first one on too tight. Recovery from this surgery hurt. It was hard to sleep most nights. I have grown a lot because of my surgeries, and have a high pain tolerance because I had to learn to deal with it. I still like to run, even though I am a lot slower.
Side cramp.
I don't remember what the pain felt like through any of my surgeries, but I still have pain sometimes. I am grateful that I can still do the things I want to do, and the 15 scars I have are a reminder of what God has brought me through. He's the reason I got through it all. All the glory goes to Him.